My daughter told her entire 5th grade class that we were losing our house. I found out on a Tuesday when her teacher called me at work, voice careful and low, and asked whether we needed information about the district's family assistance program. I said, "Excuse me?" She said Iris had told the class during morning share that we were packing up soon, and she might have to change schools, that she'd asked another kid whether it was cold living in a car. I sat in the parking lot for 10 minutes before I could drive. We are not losing our house. We're fine. Tight, like everyone, but fine. My husband Owen and I sat Iris down that night and showed her the mortgage statement, the paid stamp, everything. She nodded solemnly and said, "Okay." I thought that was the end of it. The next morning I found her sorting her books into 2 piles. Keeping and selling. "Iris, honey, what are you doing?" "Just getting ahead of it," she said, not looking up. "It's better if I do it now instead of when we're in a hurry." It escalated fast. She started taking 2-minute showers and announcing the time. She turned off lights in rooms I was standing in. At dinner, she'd say, "I'm not that hungry. Save mine for tomorrow," and push her plate toward her little brother. Then her school counselor emailed. Then a neighbor stopped me on the driveway and asked, gently, if we needed anything. Because Iris had told her son we were downsizing to somewhere with no yard. I wanted to sink into the pavement. Owen and I had our first real fight in 2 years. He said maybe we'd been talking about money too openly in front of her. The guilt was unbearable. I lay awake doing an inventory of every conversation she might have overheard. Then she got helpful in a way that gutted me. She started clipping coupons, actual coupons, from the grocery mailer, stacked with a binder clip. She left them on the counter with a sticky note, "For whatever helps." I cried in my car again, twice that week. We booked a family session with a counselor. I told my sister I thought I was failing my kid. Then Friday, 11 p.m., I went in to get her laundry, and her tablet was face up on the desk, unlocked, still glowing. A note app titled, in all caps, Project Dog, Day 9. "Mom cried twice this week." I heard through the door, counts as 2. "Dad has the sad face all the time now." Good. "Teacher called home" equals huge. Didn't even plan that one. Bonus. "Mrs. Petrakis asked if we need help" equals the neighbors know now. Pressure from outside is the strongest kind. Next, be extra good. Do not ask for anything. Wait for them to offer. A dog is cheaper than moving. They will figure that out on their own. Do not say the word dog. And under it, a chart. 3 columns. Sad/guilty/talking about it late at night. Tally marks in each. At the bottom, underlined twice. The coupons were the best idea I have ever had. I stood in that hallway for a full minute. Then I walked into our bedroom and said, "Owen, get up. Your daughter is a strategist." We read it together. His face cycled through about 5 expressions and landed somewhere between horror and awe. We confronted her at breakfast. I slid the tablet across the table. Her face went from angelic to caught in under 2 seconds. Then she sighed, a long, weary, middle-aged sigh from a 10-year-old, and said, "Okay, fine, but I want to say that I asked for a dog normally for 11 months first." "You made your teacher call me at work," I said. "I didn't make her. She chose to." She buttered her toast. "You guys always say no when I ask for things, so I stopped asking and let you decide it yourselves. That's negotiation. Dad literally says that about his job." Owen made a sound like he'd been elbowed. "You had me crying in a parking lot," I said. "That part wasn't in the plan," she admitted, and she did look genuinely sorry for about half a second. "But also, you believe the car thing really fast? I've never even been in a car overnight." "You're grounded. 3 weeks. That's fair." She took a bite of toast. "Mrs. Petrakis already told me her cousin's dog is having puppies in April, so honestly I already won before you found the notes. You worked the neighbors." She was the easiest one. She started tearing up when I said no yard. Owen turned around and put his forehead against the refrigerator, and his shoulders were shaking. "We are getting a dog in April." She's still grounded.